Welcome to Fishing Time, hosted by Team Lartigue.
Where we show you tips, tools, and rules.
Hooks, weights, and baits.
The good and the bad.
And sometimes the ugly.
And why safety is most important.
So everybody just hang tight. We got a big bite right here on Fishing Time. We hope y'all enjoy the show. Yep. Do it. Do it.
Cruising down the river. Been here before. Just trying to
I tell you what now, he might jump in the boat.
Wake up, it's Fishin' Time. Starring Crab Claw. Also starring Buzzbait. Fishing the South's finest waterways. And now, the stars of Fishin' Time, Crab Claw and Buzzbait.
Yesterday, we showed you how to catch a Billy Big Mouth.
Look at that right there. Now today, we're going to show y'all how to clean a Billy Big Mouth.
How to cook a Billy Big Mouth.
And finally, how to eat a Billy Big Mouth.
So everybody just stay tuned. We got cooking time on Fishing Time. We got Billy Big Mouth time.
Oh,
All right.
Crab Claw.
So today's catch, pretty good little catch we had, wasn't it, Buzz?
We had a great time. We had a great catch. You know, we started the day off, old Buzzbait. We decided we was going to have us a little tournament going on between me and old Crab Claw. And let me tell you, man, we wasn't there 5 minutes. We wasn't there 5 minutes, like I was saying. We was there about 5 minutes, and old Buzzbait done stuck him one, you know, and I'm like, boy, I'm going to pop it to you today, Crab Claw. Well, you know, it went on about another 15, 20 minutes, and old Crab Claw caught him one. I'm like, Lord have mercy, son. So it went 1-to-1.
All even.
It was 1-to-1. And I'll be dead gum if my old main man here, Crab Claw, didn't catch another one. So then it went 2-to-1. 2-to-1. 2 up on Crab Claw. 1 down on the Buzzbait. So, you know, it went on a little bit longer, little bit longer. I'll be dead gum if old Crab Claw didn't stick another one. It went 3-to-1.
So Crab Claw's about to separate himself right here, boys, if you know what I'm talking about. 3-1, almost about to separate himself from the pack.
He was working on separating from the old Buzzbait, you know. So, you know, it went on a little bit, then all of a sudden Buzzbait caught him another one, so then it went 3-2. Then old Crab Claw, he's on fire, you know. Yesterday was Crab Claw's day. He goes 4-1 on me, you know, and I'm like, Lord have mercy, son. I'm going to have to do something now. I got to catch back up. So I'm doing all I could do to catch back up, and I'll be daggone. Old Buzzbait got it to 3-4. I mean, it was 3-4, son.
3-4 going late in the fourth quarter. 3-4, Crab Claw got 4, Buzzbait got 3.
And I'm working hot and heavy, and I'm trying to get back. I'm trying to tie this thing up, you know. I mean, old Buzzbait don't like to lose by no means. So I'll be daggum, you know, it's late in the fourth quarter. We're about to wrap this thing up, and I'm up on the front of the boat going after it hot and heavy like I do. And I'll be daggum, Crab Claw here, you know, he's standing right behind me in the boat, you know, and he long arms one out there on me in one of them ditches. And I'll be daggum, he didn't put the icing on the cake. He caught that 5th bass, son. He popped it to me, and he said, son, I'm going to tell you right now, Buzzbait. He said, that's the knockout punch.
5-3, boys.
So he knocked me slap out. It was 5-3. I did all I could do to try to catch up. I never got another nibble.
Game over, boys.
Game
over.
You know, but like I said, Buzzbait hates to lose. But you know, old Crab Claw here, he's an awesome fisherman. Me and him been fishing, I guess we've been fishing since we was about 10 years old. Old enough to throw a rod. But you know, like I said, yesterday was Crab Claw's day. I congratulated him. It was unbelievable. We had an outstanding day. We got some good footage. We got a big alligator on the film. We got an unbelievable bald eagle. Hardly ever see a bald eagle, but let me tell you, we found us a bald eagle. We found a nest that was the size of a house.
I mean, looked like he had 2x4s just stacked up way up in the trees. It was the biggest freaking bird I've ever seen in my life. I look over to buzzbait and I was like, man, is that an osprey? I was like, man, I've never seen an osprey that big before. Ospreys get big.
They do get big.
And buzzbait looked over and said, dude, that is a bald eagle. I said, a bald eagle.
Bald eagle.
And then we look up and we see the bald eagle's nest. They had chicklings up in the dadgum nest.
They did.
Dad had a fish going into the nest with the other dadgum. It must have been, that was his partner.
That was a partner. That could have been his female partner. That could have been another eagle. But I tell you what, it was just unbelievable. We had an outstanding day fishing. As you can see, old Crab Claw, you know, he is a pro at cleaning fish. He can clean these things lickety-split. You know, the last time on fishing time with the cleaning of the fish, we kind of made a mistake and we forgot to bring the big knife. So Crab Claw had to emphasize, isn't that the word, emphasize? Improvise. Improvise. That's right, it's improvise. He cleaned them things with a little 2-inch buck knife. Well, today, as you can notice and you can see, this boy got him a butcher knife out today, son. He said, I'm not going to be shortchanged today, buzzbait. But as you can tell, this boy can sure enough clean a fish. And we're going to keep cleaning. We're going to cook them. And then we're going to
show
eat
you how to
them.
eat the Billy Big Mouth fish. So really, I mean, yesterday's catch, we were the only boat that put in on the launch.
We was.
And we only saw one other boat all day long.
We did. There was only one other boat in that area that we was fishing. It was unbelievable. We did catch some fish. We missed some fish. You know, you always miss fish. You can't catch every one of them. You're going to miss some fish. But we had a great time, a great day. We had Cool Hand in the boat with us. He caught him a fish.
Yeah, Cool Hand, he was so excited. He was fishing the back of the boat. And everybody knows about bass fishing. The guy that's on the head of the boat tends to have better chances because he's the first one to get to the hole.
Not unless, like I was mentioning, not unless you got the old Crab Claw. Old Crab Claw, he likes to long arm them out there, you know.
Well, sometimes you do got a long arm, but what you want to do is you want to time it just right. The second man can become the first man if he plays his cards right.
You know that's right, and he played his cards just right yesterday.
So when buzzbait's pulling right on in, I am right over the top. So actually, it was pretty cool to have really two fishermen actually fishing the front. I mean, we did have 9 keeper bass, but we probably missed at least 5 more fish. So, I mean, we had a pretty good bite going on, you know.
We had a great bite, you know. And I don't mind, you know, old Crab Claw or whoever's in the boat with me, you know, we got a big enough boat here, the big Skeeter boat. It's got a big deck, you know, he stands right up there on the front with me. But we really do we're really good teamwork together. We cover a lot of ground. Buzzbait here, you know, I did all I could do to try to keep up with old Crab Claw, but yesterday was Crab Claw's day.
Yeah, I tell you, buzzbait came out to shoot. He had me 1-0. It went 2-1, 3-1, 4-1. And like I said, old Crab Claw was separating himself from the field, if you know what I'm saying. But then old buzzbait comes back 4-2, 4-3. He said, Crab Claw,
I'm on my way.
I got 1 to tie and 2 to win. And old Crab Claw said, I don't think so. And I wish y'all would have really seen us in the 4th quarter, the last 2 minutes to go.
Battling it out.
I mean, it was a beautiful thing. And we were even complimenting ourselves because the competition really fared out pretty good yesterday.
It did.
It made the whole team, I mean, we caught some fish.
Yeah, we're going to eat good tonight. As you can tell, this boy has cleaned many a fish in his day. He can sure enough skin a Billy Big Mouth up lickety-split. See how you always go away with the knife. You're always trying to push away from the knife because you don't want to get cut. You know, you just take your time. You do what's right. The way this boy cleans a fish is just amazing. Look at that bad boy fillet, son. I am getting so hungry right now, man. Ooh-wee.
I tell you what, we did have fried bass last night.
We did. We fried up some bass last night. Today we're gonna do a little blackening. We're gonna put on a little cooking show for y'all today. You can notice this boy didn't take this boy no time to clean 9 fish. I mean, he been doing this for a long, long time.
Too long of a long time.
Oh, you know you enjoyed cleaning these fish, Crab Claw.
Well, you know, everybody has a role, and then you got to know what your role is, and then you just do your role as best you can, you know?
He does an outstanding on his role. Outstanding job. Oh, Buzzbait, you know, he don't even get his hands dirty, you know. He just likes to pull the fork out and do the eating.
I tell you what, the fish got eggs. Look at that.
At this time of the year, they're starting to pre-spawn.
It's a pre-spawn.
These fish are, you know, we had some rain come in. Our plan was to go to the
Blind Man's Creek.
Yeah, we had the Blind Man Creek set up, ready to go, and right at the last minute, oh, Paul, thank goodness for Paul, he made the phone call and said, boys, let me tell y'all.
Y'all better go plan B.
Don't even try to go to Blind Man's Creek. He said, it is so flooded you can't get your truck down the road.
22 foot above the dam, and it was a good thing old Paul. It always helps to, you know, ask an old codger, old boy, you know, that knows how to fish, you know. Because he saved us a lot of time and a lot of money.
Saved a lot of time, a lot of headache, money. We was going to take that ride over there to Mississippi. You know, he said Blind Man Creek is north of Venice and south of Jackson, Mississippi. So that kind of told me it's somewhere in Mississippi. But that's about all we got there because he had us blindfolded. We don't know where that thing is. But we do know it's got some big bass in it. All right, Crab Claw. That is an unbelievable show on how to clean them fish. Don't hang tight.
The Howling Angler, the latest CD release by Crab Claw Lartigue of Lartigue Seafood and star of Fishin' Time.
What a day off the
7 tracks of fishing songs featuring Mobile Bay.
on Mobile Bay. That's what we like to do. Fishing day on Mobile Bay. That's what we love to do.
The Howling Angler featuring Mobile Bay. Get yours today at Lartigue Seafood.
Look at here, y'all. Welcome to the seafood shop,
Where the seafood's fresh and the gumbo's hot.
where you pick them and we steam them hot on the spot.
Either original or spicy hot.
That's right here at the seafood shop.
23043 Perdido Beach Boulevard, Orange Beach, Alabama.
We got all kinds of seafood up in here.
King crabs, snow crabs, and blue crabs too. Alligator tail, lobster tails, and crawfish too.
Tell you what, we even got shrimp potatoes and crab potatoes made fresh just for you.
So look ahead. Y'all come see us where the boys are waiting on you.
And you.
And you.
Everybody's welcome here at the seafood shop.
Everybody welcome at the seafood shop.
Well, we certainly appreciate your business.
Absolutely, sincerely appreciate your business.
So y'all make sure you come on down.
Y'all come see us now.
You hear?
Look ahead.
You hear?
Everybody welcome at the seafood shop.
That means everybody, including everybody at the seafood shop. Come on. Get you some. Once again, here's old Buzzbait. We're on the back porch of Buzzbait's house. Let me tell you viewers, when you're frying fish, you know, when you get your batter in there like that, and let me tell y'all once more about that all-world famous all-purpose Lartigue seasoning in there. The main thing about frying fish, you want your grease good and hot. Now you get your grease good and hot, that way you don't want your grease cold, because what'll happen when you drop your fish down into the grease and it's cold, it's just gonna get soggy. So what you want your grease good and hot. You see right there, I messed up. That little plug, you got to have the light on. If the light is not on, that means she ain't getting hot. But you can always just kind of drop a little thing in there to make sure it's frying like it's supposed to. That'll give you a little idea on what's going on. And then you just simply, you don't want to drop it in there because some of that hot grease might get on you. Let me tell y'all something. If hot grease gets on your shirt or your clothes, it's going to make a stain. And there is no stain remover that's going to get grease out of your clothes.
I don't even think shout it out can daggum get a daggum grease can.
So you just want to be kind of gentle with laying your bad boy skinless, boneless fillets into the hot grease. Got to be hot. Because if it ain't hot, it ain't going to be right.
I tell you what though, you gotta save up if you want to have daggum Billy Big Mouth in the house. You know what I'm saying? Billy Big Mouth in my mouth is in the house.
Woo-wee! I like that slogan. So, let me go ahead and tell y'all one other thing. Now this is a good tip. This is another one of the big tips of the day. Fish fry. When you're using fish fry goes a long ways. You don't have to put the whole bag to fry fish. You can use half the bag of fish fry because you run into a situation like old Buzzbait's got here. You know, I got so excited I dumped a whole bag of fish fried in there, and that's what's left over. So what we're going to do, since the fish has been in there, we're going to have to throw this away. So the tip of the day, when you're frying fish, just use enough batter to fry up what you're going to fry.
Because next day you might go fishing and you might need some more fried.
And you're going to have to go to the stove and buy some more fish fry. So y'all just take that under consideration when you're frying fish. Fish fry goes a long ways. But don't never forget, come down to the seafood shop where the seafood's fresh and the gumbo's hot, and get your all-purpose Lartigue's seasoning.
Job well done, Buzzbait. Had a great day, man. Had a great breakfast, had a great dinner, and gonna have a great supper as well.
Until next time, come join Team Lartigue, because we got it going on all the time.
Where the seafood's fresh
And the gumbo's hot.
at the seafood shop, where you pick 'em
And we steam 'em.
hot on the spot, bridge over the recipe
Spicy and hot.
at the seafood shop. At the seafood shop, come on down
To the seafood shop.
where the seafood's fresh,
And the gumbo's hot.
where you pick 'em
And we steam 'em.
hot on the spot. So y'all come see us at the seafood shop.
Where the seafood's fresh.
And the gumbo's hot.
You pick it.
We steam it.
Hot on the spot.
The original
Or spicy hot.
at the seafood shop.
That's right, the seafood shop.
230-43 Perdido Beach Boulevard, Orange Beach, Alabama,
We hope to see y'all soon.
where we appreciate your business.
Y'all catch them and clean them. I get to eat them.
What, you gonna try to eat up all my bass, boy?
I might save you a few of them.
Well, I hope you save me a few because, you know, you only caught one. Buzzbait only caught 3.
Does that mean Cool Hand only gets to eat 2 slabs?
And that's all he gets. 2 little pieces of filleted bass, skinless, boneless, fried, right here at the Buzzbait crib.
You know what?
Look what we got.
Ooh-wee.
All for me.
Look at that right there, son.
Well, listen, I think you got the 2 small. Well, you got that big catfish the other day.
I did. I did get a good catfish the other day.
I'll tell you what. I think we just might let old Cool Hand get him a little piece.
Maybe 1.5 slabs.
Yeah, see, you don't need to eat a whole lot, you know.
Oh,
That thing
Slim
don't-
Shady.
It's a little different.
Oh, wait now. I'm getting better. I'm getting better at it, you know. Kind of cut out on all that Coca-Cola drinking. But let me tell you what we got here, man.
We can't cut out the fried
Do y'all
fish
see
either.
that right there? That is fish fry with a little bit of that world famous all-purpose Lartigue seasoning mixed in with your fish fry. So let me tell y'all something, folks. When you ever frying fish and you want just a little bit of pop to it, you get some of that world famous Lartigue brand all-purpose seasoning, and son, it will get you in there.
I tell you what, I can't get up in there, boys. We worked hard today,
Wow,
man.
that
We worked
smells
extremely
good.
hard. I mean, we did catch 9 fish.
We caught 9 fish.
We missed about 9 fish too, but it's all good. That's the name of the game. They look good.
Look at that right there, y'all.
Man, oh man, bacon and eggs this morning. We had sausage sandwiches for lunch, and now we're gonna have
Well,
all you can eat fried bass for
You better
supper.
believe it. And there's a couple of them bad boy catfish fillets in here that Mr. Old
Cool Hand
Chris Grandma.
caught last week.
Pretty good cat.
It was a pretty, a 6-pounder, wasn't it?
It's an absolute beautiful fish. You know, let me tell y'all how he caught that fish.
A blooper.
You know, it was kind of a blooper. Oh, Chris,
No,
he's
it
just
was-
now getting used to throwing a bait caster. He's getting much better at it. Let me tell y'all what happened. We was in there fishing,
Bird nested.
and he bird nested up, and he says, Buzzbait, I got another one of these birds' nests. So he let the bait go to the bottom, and it was sitting there for a few seconds, about 15 seconds or so. And Lord and behold, when he got the bird nest out, he started pulling on that thing, and he said, oh, Buzzbait, boy, I got something big here, son. It is something big. And I tell you what, not only did he have a bird's nest, while he was doing all his fixing and all that, trying to get that nest out, he had backed the drag up and had it loose. So all he was doing was spinning. He was spinning his wheels, man. He was just doing this. And the fish just wasn't coming in. He said, Buzzbait, the fish ain't coming in. I said, son, you got to tighten the drag up. He said, well, hold on a minute. So he tightened that thing up. We got him in, and Lord and behold, oh, that's a piece of him right there.
That's a piece
I
of
guess we might let old Cool Hand get him a bite of that fish he caught, but let me tell you, look at that fried fish right there, son. That's got that all world famous Lartigue brand all-purpose seasoning on it. Gonna blow the lint right out your neighbor.
You did good.
Bushman coming.
I'm so tired of whiskey, money and all my time. I'm trying to find a big one that I can call mine. I'm so tired of whiskey, money and all my time. I'm trying to find a big one that I can call mine. I've learned from the past. It takes two good ones to make a good woman. It takes two good ones to make a good woman. I'm so tired of wasting money and all my time trying to find a good one that I'm gonna want. All I wanna do is make all your dreams come true. 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 Make all your dreams come Do it, Fly 33. Do it one time for me.
Come on, come on. Give me some. Get it, boys.
Boy, we're having a good time. Good time over at Pawpaw's
Good time at Pawpaw's house.
I'd like to thank and welcome Matt Bushman in the house. We got Fly 33 kicking it up. We got the old Buzz Bait. And I tell you what, we got the freaking bad boy to the phone. We got the China Mule in the house.
China Mule.
We hope y'all enjoyed our music. I tell you, we had a good time. So we'll see you next time right here on Fishing Time. We hope y'all enjoyed the show.
Lartigue Seafood, Orange Beach, Alabama.